Hi, good morning. Welcome. Um, I recently purchased some Mary Maxim mystery bags. I have done that before, and I always had good experiences. But I ordered two this time, and I'm gonna show you what's in there and see if they're all the same. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing that was in there was this patterns um, cobbles. It's kind of like a weird yarn that is it's like a roving style, and then it's kind of loosely, like actually not loosely, like tight twisted at certain spaces, so it kind of becomes bubbles. Um, this is a yarn. Let me see. It's a six weight. It is 49% wool, 49 acrylic, and 2% nylon. I think that is that little strand that is making the, the bubbles in there. Um, so hand wash, flat dry. Um, it's kind of a nice color. This color is called Moon Rock, and it's kind of like a kind of light grayish brown. And two of them came in the bag, so that's very nice. Then what was next in there is two packages of Bernad's baby blanket yarn. So there's two packages for free, so there's six in there. And let's see if I can get you any information about the yarn. Um, okay. There it is. It's also a six weight, super bulky. You can machine wash it and machine dry it on delicates. It's 100% polyester, and these are 100 gram balls, and they have 72 yards in each. But with six balls, doing pretty good. I better open this. And oh my goodness, it is soft. It is soft. I wonder how this works for amigurumi instead of baby blankets. Might have to give that a try. Um, and this color is called baby yellow. There's a pattern on there for a baby blanket, I think. Yep. Okay. So what else was in there? Uh, so this one is called Babe Soft Cotton Worsted. Um, I guess it's a European yarn. Um, it's made of 55% acrylic, 45 cotton, um, four weight. You can wash it and machine dry it. Um, oh, actually, it's made in China. It feels nice though. It feels really nice. So, like a nice variegated color with like a pink, purple, and white. I don't know if it has a color name on it. Oh, yeah, sorbet. It's called sorbet, and it's pretty. So, got one of those. And then we got some yarn that I've had before, and I like it. It's the Mary Maxim own brand Glimmer yarn. It's a four weight. It's let me see, 97% acrylic and 3%. What was it? Something else, and that's probably like the little glimmer strands that are in there that make it sparkle. So I've had this before, and I like this yarn. Um, I got three in this color, and it's called lavender. I think it's more like a, almost like a, I don't know about lavender, but It looks more like an antique rose kind of, actually. This lighting is not very good for this, but it's it's kind of a, yeah, dusty rose color. So, and then last but not least, there was some of that same kind of yarn, but then in a different color. Um, this color is called light blue. So, and it's also sparkly and basically the same yarn as the other one. So, I really like it. I didn't have this color before, so I think it's pretty good. Um, so we got 6 glimmers, 6 baby yarn, and a Euro yarn, and then 2 of the bubbles. So that is 15 balls. And what did I pay for it? Um, well, those bags are normally $29.99, and I think I got a 25% discount on it. And like, they had like a 4 cents shipping over a certain amount for like the 4th of July holiday. So that was pretty good. So I got a second bag, and I have to say it's exactly the same. I don't mind. I have more of this yarn to do stuff with. I will find projects uh, for all of this. I learned how to crochet like last November, and it's it's so great for stress relief. So I've been doing a lot of amigurumi. I can also make blankets and scarves and hats. And I'm just trying a lot of new patterns, new stitches, and see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, I just frog it and do it something else. And in general, maybe this is bad, but in general, I do not find a project and then buy yarn for it. In general, I have yarn, I'll find a project for it, and make something fun. So, and also these bags come with patterns. In general, like 2 crochet and 2 knitting uh, patterns. I, I do not know how to knit. Maybe one of those days I will learn to. But they came with a pattern for some socks that are knitted. Don't know what to do with that, but maybe one day. And then this is an Afghan, also knitted. But then there are 2 crochet patterns. Uh, one for a shawl. I might give that a try. And then also one for like a throw or a lapgan. So, and here's the detail of it. So it's kind of pretty. Might give that a try too. So this is not all the yarn I got. Um, I also I like to thrift yarn too, and then it's also always a kind of a surprise, and you get kind of unique things sometimes, or um, it's kind of hit and miss something sometimes. But I do like it, and I use a lot of you know yarn that I resource. So I picked up for just shy of $9 this enormous bag of yarn, and it looked promising with stuff that I will use for a lot of stuff I will use for amigurumi. Um, so let's open it and see what's in there. Yeah, and this was just shy of $9. So I was pretty happy with that. Oh, let's scoot over a little bit. Okay, let's see. So, and of course you have some yarns in there that are like older and stuff, but I actually don't mind it. And so I found this Sayel ball in there, and it looks like it's pretty new, uh, not used. 100% Orlon. I have to look that up what it is. Um, looks like it's made in the United States, probably in the 80s or so. And this color is called light federal blue. Interesting. And it comes with a pattern on there too, so it doesn't smell too bad. So I will use it to make something with it. Okay. Oh, this ball came with a needle. Oh, that's a nice blunt tapestry needle. Will come in handy. Okay, so this black yarn is also made in the USA. Fibers come from Japan, 100% acrylic, also like a 4-weight. And the brand is Love Knit. It looks also something from the 80s. And it says it's a luxury knitting yarn. I don't know about luxury, but I will use this for some amigurumi or maybe a bag or so. So that's a win. Okay, next one. This is also Chayelle. I probably pronounced it wrong. And the color is camel. It's also a 4-weight. And this is manufactured for Kmart back in the day. And let me see if there's any dates on anything. No, it doesn't look like there's a year on there. But that's okay. It's probably from the 80s. So, and this camel color will be good for amigurumi animals. So that's good. Okay. And then there's another, I would say, a 4-weight in orange without a label. And then another Chayelle Kmart yarn in pink. Actually, it's called light peach, but it'll be good. And here is one called Natura, and it's also 100% acrylic. And the color is pale rose. Looks like a 4-weight. And is there a year on this? It's made in the USA, and it is, let me see. Hmm. 19. I don't know. It's an old yarn, that's pretty sure. Okay, but it's a good color to use for things. Ooh, this yarn I think is a little newer. This is a really soft yarn. This is from Loop and Thread, so that is from the Michaels store. And it feels like Simply Soft. It's a 4-weight and 100% acrylic, made in China. You can wash it on delicate and dry it. I'm probably gonna hand wash most of it though. But and what is this color? Color is called gray. Interesting. But it feels really nice, and that will work. Okay. And then we have here one that is from Karen, and it's Karen Petite Dazzle. And let me see. The color is white. It's a thin yarn, so I would maybe say like a 3, and it's just white acrylic yarn. Actually, it is a mixture of 60 acrylic and 40 nylon. So, looks old, but we'll make use of it. Okay, and then here is another, just a 4-weight white or off-white. I would say it's off-white. I'm not sure what brand it is, but it feels kind of softer. It's not as soft as that like Simply Soft stuff, but it's a nice yarn. Feels nice. Okay. Yarn Bee Soft Secret. So that's kind of like another, Simply Soft yarn. 100% acrylic. This one comes, the Yarn Bee brand is from Joann's. No, not Joann's. Hobby Lobby. And it's a nice yarn. So some minty color 4-weight. It feels like, it's like an older acrylic, kind of like Red Heart style or any of the other like brands. But we'll do something with it. And then we have, this is kind of like a soft yarn. Karen Desilary. It's a soft, it's like kind of a halo. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of a fuzz around it. It's nice and soft. This color, it's slate blue. And it comes with a pattern. And let me see what other information is there. I think it would be a 4-weight. And it's made of 80 acrylic, 20% nylon. Yeah, it's a 4-weight. It's just called worsted. But it feels really nice. It smells fine. It's a nice bluish tone, so we'll make something with that. And here is other, just kind of like a cherry red acrylic, 4-weight, no label. Then we have the same kind of stuff in pink, no label, 4-weight. And then, I don't know if this is the same pink, but this is Chayelle in pink, 100% Orlan. I still have to look that up. But it's that same pink. It might be the same. No, maybe not. It's not the same, but good enough. Okay, and there's another Chayelle in it's kind of like a brick red. It says rust. It's rust. Same kind of yarn. Okay. And here we have like one of those soft yarns. I don't know what brand it is. It's like a dark forest green. It might be Simply Soft, or it might be those Loop and Thread Soft. There's no label, but it feels real nice. Okay, and then I got a big wad of, it's entangled, it's a little bit. Big wads of blanket yarn. So it's kind of like a blue green in different tones, and it's nice. It's a lot, so you should be able to, work it in for something. And then let's see. And then there's another soft yarn, no label. I think I've seen already one of those. That Hobby Lobby soft yarn in white. And there's a couple of balls. I think it's also that really soft yarn, like Simply Soft or something like that. This is kind of like an antique rose. We got 2 balls of that. That's nice. Here is just a loose label. It says baby green. I don't think I saw any baby green, but it's a nice old label. And it comes with a pattern. Okay, here is another soft one. And another really soft one without a label. I think somebody started a project with this. So I just have to undo that. Because I will not finish that project, but I will just, use the yarn. Okay, and then there's another, I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, but we'll just unravel that and use that yarn. Oh, there's another one. Here, this is like a multicolored, like pink, blue, and white. Four-way worsted, no label. Okay, then last but not least, I have two balls of Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton. In what color is that? It's a four weight, 100% cotton, and oh, the color is called Dove, and I like cotton also, especially for say if I make like pot holders and that kind of stuff. I like to crochet those. It's very nice. And then we got also some, I love this cotton, and it's kind of like sparkly. So besides cotton, there's a itty bitty tiny bit of polyester in there. But it's really cute. So I got two balls of that. And I think this is the last one. It doesn't have a label, but I think I know what kind of yarn that is. It's a little tangled with some other stuff, but I will figure that out. And this is like a yellow, like scrubby yarn. So I will just make something out of it for the kitchen or in the bathroom. And there should be enough of that in there. So let's keep that together. And we'll make something of it. I will have to untangle this loose thread in there. You know how it goes. There's always something, sometimes weird stuff in there. So, okay. Well, that was in there. And I don't know what you're thinking, but I paid a little less for than $9 for this. And I think that's pretty good. So I am going to leave you guys. I think I'm going to do a little bit more crocheting with all this yarn that I got. And I will keep you updated. And, you know, next time I might show off a couple of things that I made. You have a lovely day. We'll see you later. If I can turn this off. Maybe. Maybe. Huh. Oh. The